Hey guys, I gotta tell you, I was super jazzed to hear your not so little announcement for this contest, in part because I'm a huge fan and because playing against one or both of you is actually on my bucket list. I really appreciate everything you guys do and all your hard work, so now that that's finished, let's get down to business. My name is Jacob Danskin, just like the shoe brand with an E at the end. Yeah, I hear that a lot. My Patreon ID is my first and last name, plain and simple. I'm 19, about to turn 20, and I'm from Newport, Oregon. I have 10 decks built or partially built at the moment, 3 of which are in fact. Thank you, Craig. Though, of all of them, I'd like to play Experiment Crash. Now, I know what you're thinking. Crash is known for comboing off and doing crazy shenanigans, tapping and untapping Crash, but it's not quite the build I have. It's primarily a Simic Counters deck that really takes me back to my roots. My first deck was a modern Simic Evolve deck given to me by a good friend. He owed me $15 and told me that he'd give me a Magic deck worth 60 if I agreed to sit down and play a few games with his playgroup. I thought, hey, I'm not a huge nerd. I just made 60 bucks. Sure. And quickly found out how dead wrong I was. I almost immediately became a die-hard Magic fan, and Simic Evolve will always hold a place near and dear to my cold dead heart. I built Crash using one of the copies of Crash from my first deck. It ran 2. And funny enough, I was goldfishing this list when I sat down to watch your latest episode in which you announced the contest. So, in conclusion, I'd love to play with you guys and whatever guest you've got lined up. The chance to go back to my roots and show everyone just how mean this big blob of Simic ooze can really be would be just a wonderful experience. Thanks, guys. I hope all is well, and I hope to hear from you about appearing on game nights. Peace out.